why. This is interesting, man. I just want to say thank y'all for hanging out. Give it up for us, the sadists in here. But I didn't know what to expect when the supers hit me. He's like, hey, I want you to do my... Because when I read his text, they sound like he talks. Right? So, his text sounds just like him. Like, deep down, I want you to do my show. And I'm like, what? Super's got a show? Oh, yeah, very good show. Successful, many people, titties, booties, dicks, pussies. What? At the same show? Oh, many booties, dicks, pussy jokes. Big show. Big show, big pussies. That's what. And I get here and I'm like, yeah, damn. This look like where Ozzy Osbourne keeps his cocaine. This dungeon like this is just full of cocaine and the big shoes with the heel on them, like the big thick shoes. Oh man, but thank you, Subas, man. Thank you for you gonna find a way, man. He said nobody wants to book me. I fucking make everybody hit comedy. Fuck it. Subas is a comedy terrorist. He's like, I'm gonna do a show so bad comedy will die. Comedy die. I killed comedy. Stab it right in his big pussy. Fucking comedy die. I killed comedy. Stab it right in his big pussy. Fuck you, comedy. Hate you, pussy. You wanna go back in the pussy? Comedy from the top. This is the bottom of comedy right here. This is definitely like, if comedy was like a boba, this would be like the tapioca shit at the bottom of the tea. But it's crazy, I'm happy to be here. Like, fuck, I still showed up, man. You know, I was at a family barbecue earlier, and yeah, it's one of the family barbecues where, you know, like, since I'm a comedian, like, my family always asks me to do shows at the it's like a birthday party, right? And I'll show up, and then all of a sudden somebody be like, you want to do comedy? You know, we have a mic and a speaker. They always have a mic, and I don't know which one of my aunties has got this shit in their trunk. But no matter what I'm doing, they put it out. So I'm like, damn, I wish I was like a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, hey, welcome to the party. Hey, don't you box? Yeah. Hey, can you just knock out auntie real quick? We want to see how that shit looks. You can't make it to a match. We just want to see your boxing skill. I'm happy I like build houses and no shit like that. Hey, welcome to the birthday party. Hey, we heard you build houses. You want to build a house right here, just right here in the backyard next to this house. Build a fucking house. Some people came in the bar. What's up, people at the bar? Even though they ain't paying attention, I'm happy to see you. Before you got here, it was 3 heartbeats in here. None of them was Joey C, but there was 3 heartbeats in this bitch. The comedy show said 8:30 to 10. You know that nobody's paying until 10 o'clock. They was like, is it safe? I think this shit's over. And they ran in. And then Subas was like, surprise! Boom! Fuck you, comedy, die! Fuck. I want to watch it. I know I'm not getting paid. I walked in, like, let me get a water, man. I know I'm not about to. I'm not investing nothing. I can't make no returns. I'm gonna get water drunk in this bitch. What you drinking? Agua! Motherfucking agua. The frozen agua floating at the bottom. Fuck. And then, you know what's fucked up? After I did the comedy show, my family was passing around the hat, like, for like tips and shit. And usually I make it like, yeah, it's supposed to be like $80 and $150. But this time, I was like, hey, nah, you know what this is on me? I got a real show. I should have took that money, man. I should have took that money and stayed with my family. Now, Subas! Die, comedy! Boom! I appreciate you, man, because you're trying, man. Like, you gotta give a hand to Subas for trying, bro. Like, comedy is hard. It's hard to get people to come to shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you would think that after COVID, people would be more apt to come out, but, you know, some people still scared. Yeah, and this bar looked like it got COVID. This don't look like a COVID-safe bar. Like, ain't nobody sprayed this cold down with shit. It's gum on there from before COVID. It's like nobody's ready to touch them darts. You're gonna die. But I'm glad to be here. I don't know where else I would be. I would probably be home with my family, counting all the tips in their hat. Maybe had another margarita, some extra catfish. But speaking of that, I got some facts for you guys because I have been kicked out of 6 Facebook food groups. I keep getting kicked out of Facebook food groups for unsportsmanlike conduct and disrespectful activity. But I cannot look at your food pics with respect if that it looks like that. Like, you ever seen a food pic and like, I cooked this for my family? I'm like, you hate your fucking family. Why would you cook that for them? You seen them pic? You've been on Facebook and seen somebody cook some shit and be like, look what I did. I'm like, why did you do that? So I get kicked out because this one chick, she got bougie, right? She was like, yeah, because I posted a picture of catfish, right? Catfish is delicious. You fuck with catfish, bro? And that's the fish. Y'all fuck with catfish? That's the fish, right? Catfish will get you through. It's been here for us, right? So she got bougie. She was like, oh, she found my picture. Like, oh, catfish, ugh. That's a dirty fish. That's like a mud fish. Like, that fish be eating like used condoms in the rivers and lakes and streams. That catfish eat doo-doo straight out the bum's asshole. It's just like, blah, 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 I'm a catfish. I don't give a fuck. Boom. Right? She was like, yeah, what you gotta have, you gotta get you some swag. You gotta upgrade your life, playboy. Bitch, really? Swag. You gotta get some swag with some bossa. Now, let me put some game on y'all. Catfish is an American trademark. So that means, even if it is a catfish, if it's not from America, it cannot be called a catfish legally. Did you know that? Catfish is American food. It's patriotic to eat catfish. If it's swine, that's just a catfish, bitch. If it's boss, that's just a catfish from over there. That's just a catfish that don't speak English. That's a foreigner fish, bitch. You're not a patriot. You're not bougie. You're a fucking communist. Every bite you take is a bite for child labor, communism, and the overall downfall of the world for these countries that be having these fish. Yeah. Fuck. So now I'm kicked out the group. Now I'm kicked out the motherfucking group. Catfish been there for you. Like, I hate, you know what? You can tell how good a chick is doing by what kind of fish she got in her freezer, right? When bitches start eating salmon, they start acting different. Oh yeah, just because you got a little extra couple hours on your check at your telemarketing job, and now you buying salmon, bitch. Oh, now you somebody now. You just gonna call it catfish. You been eating catfish your whole fucking life, but you get 6 extra hours, bitch, and all of a sudden catfish ain't shit, but salmon is where it's at. Bougie bitch. I can't stand that shit. You know what? Scientific fact. If you look in a woman's freezer and she's got Walmart frozen tilapia fillets individually wrapped, she'll suck your dick. I swear to God. Something about that Walmart individually wrapped tilapia. If she'll put that in her mouth, what won't she do, playboy? She will suck your dick in a box. She will suck your dick with a box. She will suck your dick with no socks. On the plane, on the train. I'm serious, man. She will suck your dick. There's no way. I've never seen frozen individually wrapped tilapia and not got my dick sucked. Sir, this is science. These are irrefutable scientific fucking facts. Just like if you eat Subway, you'll eat booty. It's just the fucking way it goes. It's just how the world is. That's how God made the earth. If you eat Subway, you'll eat booty. But if you eat booty, that don't mean you eat Subway, because that's just disgusting. Who's doing that? Like, you don't care about your mouth? Like, fuck my taste buds. I'm gonna cram this too much mayonnaise and mustardy sandwich in my face. I don't care what flavor sandwich you get, it always tastes the same. Hell yeah, all these sandwiches taste like heroin and disappointment of parents. All these sandwiches taste like that. Fuck Subway as a staff-regulated way of the crew. And why the olives be moving around? Why the olives be moving around? At Subway. Because they're roaches. Oh man, so I got my son. I don't know where the parents at, but I got a son, man. You know when your kid's a little, you always want to tell him the truth. Like, I mean, we lie to him, but sometimes you want to tell him the truth. And I told him I'd take him to the zoo, right? Anybody been to the zoo in Sacramento? It's bullshit, right? They got regular shit like cats and mice and pigeons. Welcome to the pigeon experience. Here's a military hat because they be shitting. Oh, you want to come to the Army ant exhibit? Look at this. They're all over the place. The Army ant exhibit? This ain't no fucking zoo. This is where animals go to die. That's why the pandas ain't fucking, because they're like, I'm not trying to pick no pussy in these fucking poor conditions. Can I get a mattress? Army ants on the ground, bitch. You want to get pandas to fucking this horrible ass? Our zoo is like the Red Roof Inn zoo. Like, motherfucking animals. You got a whole ass giraffe trying to sell pussy and shit. You want to buy some pussy? Fuck this dude, man. Go buy some pussy. You want some head? Got deep throat. I would hope so, giraffe. Shit. If you could choke a giraffe, goddamn. Oh, so anyways, the zoo was closed. So I said, I'm going to take you to the next best place. I took her to South Sac, Floor Road, Walmart. That's just like the zoo, right? It's crazy in that bitch. If you been there, then you a survivor. Hey, my nigga, you survived. You been there? Hey, bro, you go there, you influence your life. So I told my son, this is just like the zoo, but check it out. Don't touch shit, because unlike the zoo, ain't no bars, you can get bit up in here. Keep your hands in your pockets and keep it moving. And when I say move, move. And when I say duck, nigga, duck. So we walking through Walmart and I see some shit scurrying and I see like all the fucking critters flying around. You know in the zoo or in the jungle when like a tiger comes and you see all the other smaller animals scurrying out the way and shit? That's not happening. All the crackheads are scurrying and all the motherfucking boosters. What the fuck is going on, man? I'm like, what the fuck is that? All the fucking owls is jiggling and shit. Like, what the fuck is coming this way? Motherfucking cheetah fin. You look confused. Because you're like, what the fuck is a cheetah fin? They only found at Walmart on Floor Road. A cheetah fin is a bitch the size of the elephant, but she wear a full cheetah print bodysuit. This bitch is two different animals. She's a cheetah fin. She got a cheetah chassis with a... She got an elephant chassis with a cheetah paint job. Yeah. And I'm like, yo! And my son is like, yo! And then all the rest of the animals were like, yo! And the monkey was confused because I didn't know she was a cheetah or an elephant. Like, I don't know if she's trying to trample us or sample us. What the fuck is going on? It should be a rule. You should only be able to wear the pelts of animals that you have something in common with. Ain't nothing about this bitch say dexterity or speed or agility. Nothing. She ain't never until she stole a rotisserie chicken, outran security, jumped over the self-checkout, ran out the door, climbed up a tree, and ate chicken in the tree. Just like a cheetah. That's what they do. They drag their shit up in the tree. I said, oh, this bitch, she throwing bones down or she flossing. You acting different. You ain't never acted like this, bitch. I ain't. Walmart got the dirtiest grapes on the planet. Oh, guys, don't ever eat the Walmart grapes. I'll be in Walmart watching people like they think they stealing grapes and like, no, you're killing yourself. That's how COVID started. COVID wasn't from bats. And when they first said COVID started from bats, the first thought I had was like a bunch of bats in China with lab coats on, working on this new disease to fuck up people. And then I realized that's not where it happened. COVID was started from little fucking dirty ass kids with silver teeth running around loose in Walmart eating unwashed grapes. That's where COVID came from. Unless them bats was at Walmart eating the grapes with some silver teeth children, then it didn't come from the bats. Fuck it. Comedy! Die! Boom! Fuck it. It's barbecue. Hey, where the barbecues at? Where the barbecue people at with barbecue skills? No? You got skills?
I try.
Yeah, hey, I don't know like now, I don't know. I can't, are you black? Black Tino? So you know the rules too then, right? I don't know if y'all know, it's barbecue rules, right? Number one rule, the elders and the babies eat first, right? That's the number. If you ever go to black barbecue, the older people and the little babies, they eat first. Right? The second rule, the hot dogs are for the kids. Right? Right? The hot dogs for the kids. And if you a kid, you do not get ribs. No mustache, no ribs. You gotta be a grown. You have to have paid a bill to get a rib. You have to be wasting all this meat. The hot dog is for the kids. No mustache, no ribs. That should be a fucking song, nigga. That should be hot. Give it a beat. The hot dog for the kids. No mustache, no ribs. If the macaroni and cheese ain't hit, we gonna talk a whole lot of shit. With the hot dog, no mustache, no ribs. But I really like Mexican food though. I like Mexican food almost more than I like barbecue. I fuck with it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Nachos, tacos, flautas, carnitas. I buy my tamales in the parking lot from like this OG señorita. Tacos, nachos, empanadas, carnitas. I buy my tamales in the parking lot from my OG señorita. And I'm like, motel. Now I'm talking to her, I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? She's like, hey, what's up? She always call me, hey, what's up, Poppy? I'm like, hey, mommy, you got it? She's like, I got it. And I go over there and she opened it up. This time, she got fucking hot dogs and tamales, right? But I wanted a hot dog. And she was like, she said the hot dog is for the niños. You can have a taco or a burrito. I give you extra jalapenos. I said, how many? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. But the hot dog for the kids. No mustache, no ribs. I'm crazy. That's all that dollar store food I've been eating, man. I love it. Y'all love the dollar store? You fuck with it? No? Kinda? You don't want to admit it? Come on, bro. You got the dollar store is great. They even sell condoms. Did you know that? No. Wait, y'all didn't know the dollar store sells condoms? Oh yeah. They're called fatherhood. There's a picture of a baby on the box. And it's got a list of names like tenacity, perseverance, fortitude, Houdini. Regular condoms sometimes might be ribbed for her pleasure, but dollar store condoms are perforated for her financial gain. It's like a sprinkler tip when you busting up. Everybody's pregnant. There's a dog at this show like that. Like, what the fuck, man? There's a dog in the front row. Nigga, did you buy a ticket? Because I got to get paid. Did you buy it? He's like, nigga, I'm just here to put a... I heard it was hot dogs. But they for the kids. Dog, I can't believe it. A dog just walked through the show like he owned this shit. Like he might check me. Like, and he walked out the door. He walked in. Hey, man, you alright? Okay, I'm black, you black. I'm just checking on you. Alright, make sure you ain't from around here? Okay. I'll be outside smoking a Newport by the truck. Fuck with me, though. Oh, man. You gotta smoke up. You gotta smoke up, because right now we can. Things have changed. Weed used to be a secret. Remember when weed was a secret? Let me tell you something. We not all really related, but you got a cousin like me. And let me tell you what kind of cousin I am. It's Thanksgiving. Everybody getting down. You full of the motherfucker. I'm the cousin that go, hey, you want to take a ride to the store? You know what that means, right? You know what that means? Which one of y'all is that cousin? Which one of y'all like me? That's you? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. You wanna ride to the store? And you already know what's going down. We ain't going to the store. We gonna go right around the corner, roll up, and get high as fuck, and then come back and your auntie like, somebody smells strong. Because I'm working out. I get lifted. But back in the day, it was different. It was a secret. You could just have weed openly. Now you can just smoke in front of police. Fuck you, officer. What you gonna do? I'm recording. Get your ass beat on tape. Back in the day, it was different. Back in the day, you had to have 5 on it. Remember that? Remember that dumbass rule? Like, we friends. I need $5. We friends. Hey, come get a napkin. It's hot in this little dungeon. You got me. It's hot as fuck. With this Christmas lights, hot as fuck.
Where's this water? Get him some water.
I got no water. I'm up here. Look, this was like where they used to auction off slaves and shit back in the day. This is a historical bar. This is one of Harriet Tubman's stops. Like, she used to stop here and, hey, you want a drink at the Y before we get to freedom? Because we about to leave in 17 minutes. You better be on this horse or you gonna get left. That's why it's for the black people in Sacramento. We just stayed. I didn't know these lights get this hot. I feel like I'm inside of an air fryer. That's what I feel like. This is how a rib tip feel in the air fryer right now. I said, can I get a napkin? This nigga went next door. They don't got napkins here. Say, man, y'all got napkins. We got a nigga sweating down in the basement. Like, I thought these days was over. Nah, Subox brought these days back. We gonna kill comedy tonight. Man, thank you, man. The world's buffest waiter. I think you're the buffest nigga to ever hand me a Kleenex, bro. Oh, thank you. This was real towel. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you, man. That was like, you know what? I don't. Is it uncomfortable being that buff? I always wonder like what it feels like.
Sometimes
people never look flexible. Like they never could be like they never could tell on the nigga like who did it. That nigga did it. Him. It was that nigga. Like what if your back is? You gotta have a girl, bro. That's why you got a girl, because your back is, you fucked up. Ever seen a buff dude trying to scratch his back? Like, I mean, I've never been like in shape. I mean, I was in shape. Like, I was in shape. The circle was a shape, right? I got that shit down. Like, and I think the circle is the best shape. Like, the earth is round. Pussies are round. When you get down to it, it's like a round kind of, you know. Everything, the best things are round. Titties are round. Pizzas are round. English muffins are round. Boxing has rounds. The best things are round. Nah, but I'm just fucking around. Man, when I was a kid, man, I grew up in South Sac, right? And I had a bully because I was the only kid, so I wasn't in the gang. A lot of my kids in school, they was in gangs already. Like, even in elementary school, they was already in the gang. I'm like, how do you know it's the gang you want to go with? Like, you ain't even wait to see how shit turn out. Like, you ever see a nigga join a gang and the gang going to like foreclosure? Like the gang, like he put all his hard effort into this gang, and all the other members went to jail and they quit, and it's just him left with all these tattoos of a gang that don't exist no more. Where you from? He like a Native American. He just sit on the block and just cry and one tear come down. He just like the last. He's the last Crip. It's just like him and Bigfoot. It's just right, man. They don't even believe this no more, cuz. But we out here though. And Bigfoot like, Jack Reed. I was almost in the gang, man. They almost tried to trick me when I was in high school. But before I get to that, let me talk about this bully I had in elementary school. Like he was in the gang. He was way too big to be in the 5th grade. This nigga looked like a grown man. He had a mustache. He had kids. In the 5th grade, he was like, man, I can't do the tips. I gotta go to work. I'm like, nigga, nigga, we are 12. Where do you work at? Oh, I work at Campbell Zoo. I'm moving trucks and shit with bare hands. This nigga, he was big, but he was a gangster, and he would always bully me because I was smart. And then one day, we had to read out loud. And he had to read out when it was his turn. That's the day I stopped being scared of Lamont. Man, I don't know if his name was Lamont. I just made up a name.
Good one, though.
I don't know. But anyway, that's I said, man, you he had to read. It's funny because when thugs try to read, they turn into Luther Vandross. It says workbook. It's not even open. Oh God, we're gonna be here all day. Now fast forward to high school. Right, fast forward to high school. I was hella smart in school, man. I was one of the smart nerd kids. I was a nerd thug. Yeah, and so one of the Crip dudes was like, "Hey man, you hella smart, bro, and you kind of funny, man. You be having us cracking up at the lunch. You want to be one? You know what? You want to be a Crip?" And I was like, "Yo, I've never been invited. I didn't get invited to shit, bro. Like, so I was like, juice. I was like, yo, like for real? Like I be like, really, real? He was like, yeah, cuz, like for real. You want to get out? I'm like a whole Crip, like." Nothing but the Crip or nothing. He was like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know nothing. I just know Snoop is the Crip. I'm happy. I go home. I tell my mom. I go home like, yo, mom, guess what? She's like, oh, what? Guess what happened at school? And she's thinking, oh shit, but you got your grades up. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep dancing. I'm gonna be a Crip. And she was like, no, you know. Only way you gonna be a Crip is if I break both your legs. Then you be a Crip for real. And you can park in the front of the church with me. In the handicap. Because you break your legs. I was like, oh shit. And I know she meant it. So now I can't even sleep because I'm at home in the bed thinking about how I'm going to go and tell the Crips I can't join the gang because my mom said so. And I was like trying to make a tough ass. I was like, I can't join the gang because I'm wanted by the FBI. I can't. Then I'm thinking, well, who's the head of HR for the Crips? Like, who? What number do I call? And just the fact that I'm wondering if there's an HR for the Crips, that means I shouldn't have been in the gang at all. I'm like, who do I contact? Who's the point of contact for the Crips? Is there a representative? Is there a 401k? Does he have dental? Like, how does this work? Is that profit sharing? Like, I think that's selling drugs. Like, it's like, so I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna go to school. I'm just gonna tell him. So I go to school, and I'm like, hey, listen, Mr. Crip, I'm not gonna be able to be in the game. He's like, oh, cuz, man, we was counting on you, man. You sure? I'm like, yeah, man, I can't do it. He's like, no. It's because you're scared, right? You scared, cuz, right? You scared? I said, yeah, man, yeah. Of my mom. I'm scared of my mom. And you should be too. And he was like, oh, no. You just scared. You just scared by yourself. I said, my mom thought you say that. So she wrote me this note. And that nigga started reading the note. I'm like, we're gonna be here all day. It says no tripping for my son. It's not even open.
I'm coming this summer, yeah, it's safe to assume. I'm finna clean up using Golden State's broom.